Hi everyone. As I am an engineer, I am going to talk about robots, how this artificial intelligence is taking over the world. For this, I'm based in three main ideas. That is, that in a production environment, such as factories, robots are more efficient, they provide a better service, and also they generate less problems. And also I'm gonna talk about some examples and you are gonna see how these robots help a lot in the world. Um, for example, a fact is that in Japan more than 1 million industrial robots are now in use in different areas. A contradictory idea is that people say that robots were a human error, but nowadays they are one of the most amazing inventions that humans could have made. They can be programmed to make decisions, change tools, and assemble intricate parts. Another fact is that nowadays 30% of the machines work alone. That means that they are going to have fewer jobs for human beings. They are gonna be fewer jobs for human beings. But the question is what type of works are gonna be replaced? Every jobs that requires just arms and hands. For example, in the manufacturing environment, in automotive and aerospace factories. Um, Now we have some examples of some robots. First, we have the one is called the Psycho. This amazing robot can solve a mathematical problem while smoking a cigarette. Later, Enigmarel was created. This robot can ride a bike, write its name, and turn corners while walking. Um, Another fact is that robots can work all 168 hours that a week has, but this robot just need to have maintenance. That's everything. Um, Everybody talks about the perfect robot. A perfect robot is being made in terms of householding robots. A householding robot is an intelligent device that autonomously does useful tasks. Um, this robot has to be uh, this robot has to meet the two law of robotics. The first, that a robot may not injure a human being, and second is that a robot must obey the orders given uh, to it by human beings. Also, the amount of product that that a robot produces cannot be compared to the amount of human production. An example of that it provides a better service is that in United States, um, went to a dermatologist called Kavita that has a potential disfiguring case of bullous. Kavita didn't know what to do, so she used the modern web page where she puts and describes the disease, and just in seconds the website tells her what to do. Um, they produce fewer problems because in a company the job the boss sometimes explode the human beings, right? But I think the only problem that a robot will have is that it will be broken, but if you gave it maintenance, it will be any problem. And finally, um, the most complex robot that it had been created this time is called the Da Vinci robot. This robot is one of the most amazing creation by the humans. This robot works with doctors and it mainly reduces the amount of people that are present in the operation room, and it simulates the heartbeat. That is why it is used by open heart operations. When the doctor sees the operation through the robot's camera, it seems like the heart was still, but it never stopped beating. That is why this robot is a better way to perform these types of surgeries and make it safer for the patient and easier for the doctor. It is also used for other types of surgery. For this, I'm concluding this oral presentation, and I will and I hope you enjoy it.